What's up and good afternoon, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are heading on our way to the warehouse today. We're gonna meet up with Chris over there. And then what I've got, probably one of the more unique, and I don't wanna say it's like the first time it's ever been done, but I've never seen it done, trucks showing up today. Looks like they just freshly paved a nice section of our parking lot and repainted some of the lines. And then we've got your standard usual people that dump stuff next to dumpsters that's not theirs. Oh, nice. We got us a mattress right outside our door. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure I can see the bed bugs from here. I don't want to get nowhere near that. Maybe we'll move that in so Chris can spend the night here. I'll rent him a part of the warehouse to live in. So, you know, back in the day when these hoverboard things came out, my first thought was that is ideal for filming. And if a lot of you guys wonder how I get such like nice, steady shots, especially when we're in the warehouse here, is I use my Ronin gimbal in conjunction with this thing. And like you don't have any footsteps, it just makes things really smooth. But I've also found out it makes it really nice going from the front of the warehouse to the back, or well, the front to the back. We were taking the golf cart to make that long trip all the way down there to the roll-up door, but it is nice for getting around inside the warehouse, let me tell you. Oh, looks like Chris just showed up. Creep on him for a second. He doesn't see us. See what he does. See what he does when nobody's watching. Oh, he checks out his truck. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, Christopher. Hey, buddy. But I got you something back here.
Oh, I got you something.
You got me something?
I got you something too.
Yeah, I don't feel like falling.
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, you want me to roll over with it?
Come in.
Commit. Shit. Oh, jeez.
That was pretty sketchy.
That was sketchy.
Freaking like drove through a swarm of bees and all my windows were open.
Oh, did you get stung in the face?
Dude,
like
I put it in park like in the middle of the street, dude. There's bees all over my lap.
Really?
Yeah.
What the? What did we get? You got the stuff, dude?
You got the money?
No.
Give me next time.
Alright. Come on in and check out the refrigerator I got without you. Let's see if you like it. Is it up to your standards? Oh, jeez. Ghost?
Where is it?
Down. Forward.
What the hell's this?
What? Hey man, we're balling on a budget here. We gotta buy the fridge we can afford, alright? Since somebody didn't come through with my free one.
I mean, I would have got you a normal size fridge.
Well, you know.
For free.
Where is it? Alright, I'll tell you what.
Okay.
We'll put your normal one right there and we'll keep mine here. So go get it. Look at that. Look at all that room for activities, dude. We do need to put it on a stand.
Yeah.
Getting down there is no fun. Oh, dude, come on. You know how upset Eddie would be that none of those are all lined up, man? Alright, Chris. Customary first shot here, buddy. Let's see if you got it. He's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. Hot and confident. That's what I like. I like to see that confidence. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! He finally made one on the first shot. Chris, what do you want to say to all your fans?
Thanks for watching.
Look what I got you. Isn't it nice?
Dude.
Right?
For me?
Yeah.
I finally get to film my videos.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Look what we got pulling up. I got some competition, Chris. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Finally get to see this big beauty right here.
Put him in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words. That's real, that's too real. I've been Roosevelt, I need a new deal. Trying to figure out what I should do still. I'm really never waiting here too.
Should we let Chris be the host? Chris, you want to be the host?
Nah, dude. I'm jealous right now, dude.
What? Alright, so you guys know I love to show you unique builds and stuff that I've never seen before, and you know, I feel like I'm pretty in tune with what's going on and what people are building, and this is definitely a unique one. And you're probably saying, Rhino, what's so unique about it, bro? It's just you know, it's a GMC Denali. Like, what's the issue going on here? Well, if you can read the sweet DB Customs grill, you'll know that there's something a little fishy going on. So, what do we got going on here, man?
It's a 2016 Chevy Silverado High Country.
Wait. I thought it's a GMC.
Yeah, I kind of bit my own foot when I bought it. I went and I wanted a High Country, of course, modded it all out, and then I fell in love with the GMC front end. And I was like, I'm not about to sell my truck and start all over.
Right.
So I said, you know what? I like the high country interior, so why not have the best of both worlds and slap a Denali front on it?
Nice.
So I was able to do it. Like Ryan said, it's a DB Custom Grills. Danny hooked me up with that. We sat on the phone for like 2 hours trying to make it out and figure out how to do it. So he wanted to do both Silverado font and Denali font so people would know and you would be forced to say it.
Right.
So we did that. Basically color matched the grill by wrapping it. It's not painted, it's wrapped. I did the L5P hood.
Nice. I like that you blacked out the vent up there.
Yeah,
That's a nice touch. It looks way better than that chrome.
Yeah. I tried to get rid of all the chrome. I'm allergic to chrome.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So, but everything came out pretty good. I didn't run into any hiccups really until I was doing the radiator support. I had to swap that out. But
so what all kind of went into it? I'm assuming. I mean, you got to switch the side front fenders. You got to switch.
I switched the hood, the fenders, of course the bumper, radiator support, headlights, headlight brackets. I even went as far as switching the wiring harness for the whole headlight, the whole front end, because I wanted the LEDs to work like how the GMC LEDs work. Because Silverados, I don't know why they gave Silverados the shit into the stick. They don't get any LEDs. So I had to take it to the dealer and get the BCM reprogrammed so the LEDs will work. So I needed the harness for that. So I pretty much did everything legit GM. So if you were to actually take the truck apart, everything is GM.
Nice.
So I did it right, no aftermarket anything besides the grill.
So I saw this before the grill was done, because you've had the truck done for a little while now, right?
Yeah, about 6 months now.
Yeah, so I saw it before the grill was done, and like that grill is like, that's it, like that fully sets off what you did and kind of what you wanted to do. Whereas when it was just the regular grill, it looked like you just put high country badges on a GMC.
Like, yeah, high country badges on a Denali. What? You know.
So, and you know what I like most about this build is the fact that, like, number one, you weren't afraid to spend the money to make what you wanted to happen. But the fact that the ridiculous amount of money and time that went in to doing this, like most people would either quit halfway through, realize they're in way over their head, whether it be money, whether it be time, whatever it may be, sick of trying to source the freaking parts that they didn't know they needed. How many trips to the dealer did you make?
At least 12. At least 12. In the garage, by myself. I thought it was going to be easy. I had to shut the garage down. Couldn't even use it.
Yeah.
So about a week and a half altogether to do the whole process, but yeah.
So most people would look at this and be like, dude, why didn't you just go out and buy, like, sell it and go buy a GMC? And
they don't understand, like, that's starting over. You got to put another lift kit. You got to do all the programming and parts falling off. Like, no.
Yeah. So kind of in the way that I say, like, if you want to lift a two-wheel drive truck, it's your money, do whatever you want. Like, dude, if you want to put a Toyota Tacoma front end on your Denali, like, dude, it's your money, do it. I want to see how it turns out, you know? Like, that's what I like about it. Like, he wanted it and he did it. He didn't care. Like, you know, screw it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Once I took everything off, it was no turning back. I had to do it.
So he actually sold all of his front end, like,
prior to getting this front end,
That's crazy.
So the truck sat in the garage with no front end on it for like 2 days.
That's ballsy.
Yeah.
I like your style, though.
Yeah.
Just do it. So let's talk about your lift and your wheels and what you got going on here.
I got the Cognito lift, just a front kit. It's the 4 to 6 inch front kit. Haven't done my upper control arms yet. Fox shocks, V-Rock. I think they're the VR11s, 22 by 12s on 35s.
You're on the RBP tires?
Yes, RBP tires.
So how do you like these RBP tires?
I like them, but they're a little noisy. They're a little noisy. They're a little, out of my comfort zone. I like quiet. I know the Nitos are more quiet.
Gotcha.
And I like those, but these are a little too noisy for me.
Did we wrap the mirrors or are those painted?
Those are painted. I actually went and bought the textured caps from the dealer and just had them sprayed because they were chrome.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Am I seeing a straight pipe there?
Oh no, something fell off on the way here actually. But
man.
But
did you? So he came out from Vegas. Did you go through Mexico to come through to Vegas?
Yeah. I went all the way around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
all right. Take the scenic route.
Yeah.
All right. I respect that.
Had to catch a couple of chupacabras.
What do we got?
That's a 7-inch.
7-inch tip.
Yeah, 18 inches long.
Nice.
5-inch. Clint at Rhino Hitches hooked me up with a nice, perfect hitch.
So I've seen this on Rhino Hitches. What is this?
Ball setup. So I have the balls in the truck. So it comes with 3 balls, but I have the 2 5/16 and a 2-inch
Gotcha.
ball setup, and it's just simple. You just slap it on there.
You know it's not gonna go right on camera.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
That's a clever setup.
Same thing as swapping it out. Simple and easy, and then you can adjust it to your preference.
Nice.
However you want it. I think it's a North Mountain roll-up cover. I don't like the flips because they take away your visibility in the back window.
Right, I'm the same way.
$100 on eBay.
Really?
Yeah.
You only paid $100 for this thing.
$100 on eBay, and
How long have you had it on the truck?
about 6 months.
Dang.
Pull it, roll it up.
Nice.
I got that from you.
Did you?
Yeah, I watched your video.
Nice.
Went and ordered it the next day.
Nice. So I actually like the, I didn't forget what it's called. What's it called? The
Swing box.
swing box. Swing box.
Swing
Yeah.
box, I think.
So I actually liked my swing box. It's really nice. Obviously you got your lock on it. You don't have to unlock it, but all you do is pull that handle, and the box will actually swing out to you. I made the mistake of like throwing really heavy chains in there, like toe chains and a couple of other stuff. So I overweighted mine, and you would think the plastic would break because it's a plastic box, but I actually started to crack this entire mounting bracket here. So mine didn't really survive, but they do have a weight limit. I'm sure I exceeded it. But if you're gonna keep like just standard like tie downs, you know,
toolbox,
yeah,
jumper
little
cables.
tools, yeah, like standard normal stuff you're gonna keep in there, not 200 pounds worth of chains. Those are really nice boxes. They make them for the left or the right side. Some people run both. I did it the same way you did it. I just ran the one on the one side, and I liked it. I mean, it was nice. Keeps all the crap you normally want to carry out of the way, and you don't have to put it in your back seat.
Oh, also too, I did the 2017 LTZ and 1500 high country tail lights, and had it smoked from the body shop with a one stage smoke.
Gotcha. It looks good. So one thing, you know, if anybody was gonna be crazy enough to try this, they'd be like, all right, I made it look like a GMC Denali, like we're good. But of course, that's not good enough for you.
No.
So he took it a step further, and he's still working on getting it all perfect, but you replaced the entire gauge cluster as well?
Exactly, yes, I did.
So if you guys know, the Chevys come with just the little section right there, the little square. And well, I guess GMCs do too, other than the Denali. The Denali is the only one that actually has the majority digital dash in there. So he went as far as ahead as to swap this whole thing out, and he's actually got the newer one than I have, because he's got the blue color, whereas the 2016s and older, all the lighting in there is red. But that's the level of detail it takes. If you're gonna pull off something like this and you're crazy enough to do something like this, that's what you should do. Like, make sure you just take it all the way, you know? What we got? We got the CTS2 monitor in here. And I love this high country interior. So when I was looking at my last truck, prior to this, when I was gonna get my first Silverado, I really wanted a high country interior. I really liked the brown. It was a nice standout from kind of what everybody else has with either black or like a light tan. And unfortunately, when the high country first came out, when I was ordering my truck, you couldn't get it in the Summit White. You could only get it in like that off-white, and I never liked that color. So I opted for just getting a Summit White truck with the black interior, but this is definitely still one of my favorite interior colors. And they got the lighter color piping, which is why I did it on my truck too. So we moved this truck inside here, and obviously, you know, when you're running a DB Customs grill, not only are they beautiful, one of the cool things about them is they can backlight the logo on there. So obviously the Silver Nolly, I said it right, but I feel like I said it wrong. The Silver Nolly logo is backlit. Can you kick on the grill for us? We'll check out the backlighting on there, and he's got a couple other cool lighting things for it, but let's kick the grill on first. There you go. So just like my grill, the way I have the work for it backlit, the Silver Nolly is backlit. And it's actually, I know it's hard to see on camera, but these things are unbelievably bright, especially at night. I mean, Chris is like mesmerized. He keeps staring at all the freaking lighting on the truck. I don't know what's going on. Chris, are you okay, buddy?
Maybe.
Been a long day?
It's been a long day.
Don't stare into the light.
Right? All right, kick on all your other lights now. Nice. So this is actually something I've never seen. I've seen like modules that'll turn your headlights into like strobes, basically what they do on cop cars. But he's got a module that'll make every light on the truck flash, right?
Yeah, it's a Speed Turtle 2.0, I believe, and they sell it at Ultra Brights. They have an Instagram page, and I think they're like $89.
And it just plugs into your
OBD2.
Yeah, your OBD2 port. And you know what I mean? Like, aside from those lights, like we're talking, it makes every light on the truck flash. So if you guys don't want to take the time to like wire up strobes in all your lights or put like hideaway strobes, because it's a ton of time, it's a ton of wiring to make it happen. This is like a pretty slick option to actually have like, you know, some type of noticeable lighting if you're ever pulled over somewhere or you got to stop somewhere, you know, kind of in the same respect that like leaving your flashers on, according to me and Dave, means you can park anywhere. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a law somewhere. You know, put the flashers on now. This is a parking spot. Yeah, exactly. This is kind of like the cooler version of it. And what'd you say, 89 bucks?
About 89 bucks, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Having strobe lights on your truck, if you're in the construction field, just plug it up and you can roll around the construction zone and have your lights flashing with no problem.
So speaking of construction, you know, one thing I like to do, obviously being work for it, you know, we're very blue collar around here. If you don't mind telling us, what is it you do for a living?
I work in the construction field. I drive trucks, semi-trucks for an asphalt company in Vegas.
Nice. So how'd you get into that?
Applied through the union.
Gotcha.
And a long waiting process.
So what made you, were you a truck driver before? And then you
I've been a truck driver since 2011.
Nice. Yeah. So let's chronicle life a little bit. Out of high school, what'd you do?
Oh shit, out of high school I worked at Spencer Gifts. Which is like a specialty. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a long time ago. Spencer Gifts, and then straight from there I became worked for AAA as a tow truck driver and worked my way up into a repossessor.
Oh, so you do repos?
Yeah, for like 8 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool. Got some funny stories, but yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
We're gonna have to get you on the Workport podcast one day, and we can tell some repo stories.
Oh yeah, definitely got you on that.
I'm willing to bet they're a little more. We need an uncensored platform for that.
Yeah. Because from weed to flashing to money to everything.
Nice. Whatever it takes. So now I know a lot of people that watch the channel want to be truck drivers. Would you recommend that field?
As far as a career goes and the money, yeah, without getting like a degree or something like that, definitely.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you can make a ton of money if you get with the right company. Yeah.
Nice.
Or if you're owner operator. Yeah.
Right. Nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, I do have to say I know a lot of buddies that are truck drivers. Carlos, you guys have seen Carlos's truck in many of my videos. You saw it in yesterday's video. Carlos drives trucks as well. He does a bunch of other stuff too, but one of the things he does is mainly drive trucks. So it's good to know that even in today's day and age, I know the heydays of trucking are gone. You know, I'm a big Smokey and the Bandit fan back when like cowboys were allowed to be truckers, or truckers were allowed to be cowboys, I should say. And it was more of the wild, wild west and kind of get away with a lot more stuff, I'm sure. You know, electronic logbooks are probably nobody's friend.
Nobody loves those.
Yeah, but it's good to see that there's still money in it. People don't realize, like, that's what keeps this country turning is the truckers. Like, you gotta have truckers. You gotta have somebody willing to sit in a truck for however many hours it takes to get your groceries to your store, your parts to the dealership, the trucks to the dealership, whatever it may be. Like, the world revolves around that. And then, you know, California really seems to hate truckers and trucks and diesels and whatever it may be. So I don't know how we're gonna do it when they get rid of them. But all right, well, guys, with that, we're gonna wrap up another video. Like I said, I like to show you guys unique builds. I like to show you stuff I haven't seen, and I like to see people that aren't afraid to throw money at crazy ideas that they have and just see it through to the end with every little detail. And that's like the important thing I try and tell you guys all the time is it's all in those little details. You want to go to a truck show and you want to stand out, make sure you put the time and effort into the little details. Not even, I mean, obviously this stuff is like really expensive. Would you tell us how much you spent, or is that just like
the whole truck?
Like on your conversion? Just out of curiosity. Out of curiosity, it's up to you.
The conversion. Well, I sold my old front end for $4,800.
All right, let's not count that. Let's
okay.
Just, what did all that cost?
Well, I didn't pay full price. I got a hookup at the dealership in Henderson, Nevada, and give or take everything with the paint, the dealer painted it, so $5,500 maybe.
Really?
And that's with the discounts.
That's not bad at all. So selling your front end, you almost
cut even. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, number one, it's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly.
So get yourself a friend that can hook you up on the parts. You know, we were at a truck show yesterday, and I was seeing some of those Yukon conversions to like the 1500s. They're putting the Yukon headlights and all that, and those conversions alone were going for 13 grand. So hearing that he pulled this off for under 6 grand, like that's actually pretty impressive. But hey, if you guys got a wild idea, you know, go out there, grind, get some money, and try it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? This thing turned out beautiful. He's got a cool story behind it. He can go show it off, and you know, like I said, man, I dig it, man. I appreciate it. He also drove down 5 hours, give or take, for this video. So we do appreciate that as well. I know the channel likes to see cool stuff, man. So, we definitely appreciate that. But with that, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. As always, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button now that we do not miss out on any future content like cool builds like this one. Don't forget to give this video a like, aka a thumbs up. Thumbs up for Chris too, because Chris is hungry. Look, this is how you know he's hungry. As he starts to get quiet and he leans against the wall.
I'm starving.
Right? Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com. Yeah, don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, I know you know it. What do you gotta do?
Work for it.
There you go. All right, brother. You're the new guy. You get to take the end the video.
Goodbye. I don't know what I say.
Come on, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking like camera shy right now.
You're giving Chris crap for not following you on Instagram. You say you watch my videos and you don't know how to...
Follow me on Instagram at DMAXBJAY. YouTube is DMAXBJAY as well. Snapchat is DMAXBJAY too. So, there we go. Roll the outro.
There you go.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.